Hello, I'm host Eric, here on location in sunny Southern California. Normally, I'm right over there inside the garage, but this morning I thought I'd sit outside and do an outside video. This video is a response to So Melicious's couple of videos on the INTP ENTP relationship. I wanted to take a moment to talk about it because I have an experience that sounds very similar to hers, in which I have alienated successfully an INTP friend with whom I was very, very close. And I found her video very insightful because she explains in it the way that they operate is that they lead with their accuracy function. In order to lead with your accuracy function, obviously, you've got to have a stable standard that you're referring to. This cat better not knock over my phone. A stable standard you're referring to, which means that your abstract models, whatever it is you generate, they are more who you are than any other quality, cognitive function, any other aspect of your person and your personality. You are your cognitive model if you're an INTP. So the thing that I found so revelatory in hearing her just say this, and the problem is I just hadn't, man, it is cold. I just really hadn't thought about it in these terms before, but is for me, the problem I have, or not the problem, it's not a problem, but the way I operate is I always want to tear it down and build it over again, right? Whatever it is. Because once it's built, once the model's done, then there's nothing interesting about it anymore, right? Then it's like as soon as I figured it out, let's say I was trying to take over the world, and it was a big challenge. Well, as soon as I got to that moment where I had it all figured out and I could see the end, I could project it out and be like, okay, game's over. I got it. I've got it figured out now. I would immediately lose interest in it and then not actually follow through and take over the world. So this is something that is a problem that I think is implicit to the ENTP because of our leading with the exploration function, which is to say, we are first and foremost play, and we just so happen to like to play at a lot of things that people consider work and or fancy stuff, you know. The INTP, on the other hand, is work, and it just so happens that they consider work fun. So this is going to cause some conflict because our priorities are fundamentally different. My priority fundamentally is play, right? But their priority fundamentally is more conclusive than that. It's confirmation of and refinement of their models. They are certainly, as So Melicious indicated in her video, certainly are willing. Do not, Kitty. Kitty, you want to say hi? This is my kitty meow. Her name's Dixie. Well, I just always call her Kitty. She's a good kitty. I like her a lot. I raised her from when she was meow because some idiots took her away from her mother too young, and so I had to bottle feed her. And she's very affectionate. Anyway, it makes me sad to think about that. We're very emotional, ENTPs. My daughter is exactly the same way. If she talks about animals, she starts to cry. It's ridiculous. Anyway. So, yeah, So Melicious, me too. The ADD thing, yeah, me too. That woman is a lot. She reminds me so much of me and my daughter. Anyway, it reminds me more of my daughter than me. I'm more of a 7 with 8. You know. Pow, pow, pow. Anyhow, no. That cat was gonna knock that fucking thing over, I swear to God. She reared up on her hind legs and she was going for the kill. All right, so because I got this thing jury rigged beautifully. I'll show it to you in this video. So, yeah. So the bottom line is, this is the thing that caused conflict between me and my INTP friend. I mean, look, the crazy thing about this woman I'm talking about is, if any human being on the planet were to see us together, interacting, you'd say, you have to be together, right? You just have to. Because, we're just made for each other, right? We're made for each other. This woman and I are made for each other. But I was just a little too crazy for her. That's what it boiled down to. I just kept wanting. She just couldn't handle that much chaos. She couldn't handle that much change, you know? Because for me, what So Melicious was saying is like, okay, well, they're willing to change those models, but you better really prove your point. Look, sorry, my nose is running because it's cold. The thing is this. We're both debate coaches. That woman was a state champion. I'm shocked that we never hit each other back in high school when we were debating. And you want to talk about some fucking throwdowns? Oh my God. I tell you. There are ENTPs and there are INTPs and there are ENTP INTP policy debaters. You want to talk about a relationship that I miss that woman. God, how did I fuck that up? But there's no salvaging it. This is the problem. Like So Melicious says, on some level they just don't give a fuck, right? It's not that big of a deal. It's not a high priority to her. And, you know, introverted feelings not even in her stack. It's interesting seeing So Melicious hold those papers. She's just like paper rustle. Oh my God, dude. Melicious, So Melicious. Dude, you gotta fucking talk to me, alright? Look, we gotta talk on the on GoToMeeting or something. As you can tell, I am the safest person in the world. I'm just like you. You and me are the same fucking person. I couldn't believe it. I watched your videos. I'm like, man, this chick is so. That's an ENTP. See, I watch a fair amount of these ENTP videos, and a lot of these people who are calling themselves ENTP are not necessarily ENTPs, as far as I can tell. I mean, I think you got the people out there who just don't. I mean, look, who knows? I like this model a lot, the cognitive function model. But what I do know for sure is that some people fit in it textbook, are clear, no doubt about it. Like me and So Melicious. And other people are kind of like, it's hard to say. But that chick and me, we're poster children. This is what ENTPs are, right? We're kind of crazy. It's not fun necessarily being an ENTP, and I can guarantee you, whether you're an INTP or anybody else, it's not always fun being friends with an ENTP, because you know, one thing that an ENTP is going to hear periodically is this sentence: "Dude, you're too much." Well, too bad. That's how much there is. Take it. We're done. I don't care. That's why I got to make all these goddamn YouTube videos, get all this shit out of my head, right? And then I'm a lot more chill because I don't have to hold it in. It's like poop. You don't want to hold in your poop.